Ernest Yaw Kumi. Ernest Yaw Kumi a parliamentary aspirant Edema NPP or Akwatia constituency in the Eastern region. Ernest Akwa better saying?
Yeah, media. I say bonzo.
Bibi Aboko. Akwatia Boko.
Akwatia Boko. And I'm say Uba be na ochi mi union. So still ice ni jina o. I just abuchi abrabo be there. Say me. My quite me classic kakra me share never koso my brabo na just the old boys ne sa ti but say still ice ni jina mu pa
kakra be ende
nyame o
chairman baba yinkro
o shopa oh champion chairman
baba yinkro
oh what kind of we ma me chiaro me chia chairman baba yinkro o show obi na the interesting thing about yinkro ni say what the chairman 18 years
constituency chairman.
Yeah, for 18 years.
You know. I'm unfortunately interested in the chairmanship.
Oh, every time we are elections.
On your
contest. And until the recent elections, I will lose you by 1 vote to the current chairman.
Oh, okay.
The chairman Baba included. Ojane na so ba Akwatia constituency there. Ojane na so he's seen people come to power. He's seen us lost seats. He's recovered seats before, and he knows the in and out. And now by Eastern region, I think at a point he was the longest serving chairman, constituency chairman. Nenanje from NPP amanyo same Akwatia amanyo same.
Wow, that's nice. Any OPK omubi nomination in your constituency OPK form no?
Obi me PK form no na netin say me just as I did the other time no mostly me family forms on a quiet note and I submit on a quiet note because there are 2 cardinal principles I made I am the ejuma. Una wo say obesomo manfo. I say we do obo for years obesomo manfo dede yo bi anim. Nya afi na be fan twene I do it. Mimi GDA no. Me sure say uhu omunso a no omunso asikete so afa brass band ya de dom di omachi. Almost town no. And I seriously believe say sometimes only problems say war various constituencies now. Sometimes kofu kwa betimi say we there to the extent we ba chala kakra di be didi kwa no pe bi no. O kai na no bia na me no ti be din kom obi voice note bi o send e. On say wa utie akwa na fe arewa ka na say o chala ya we dey bomode na pe bibie dey mani pan. Eti my second principle is as asika na obe say e wo dede yon momome ene sa aniama no. Fa boy ye ni bi ana mo bro wa ni bi kwa no fanto aduane ntimi during the last election me kofa me nko single-handedly I picked up my form and I submitted it single-handedly. Sabi betimi mobilize nipa bebre ni ade but I misusu say hu hia some na obesom nko for there's nothing fanciful about that if you have a genuine intent you know me kofa nyame adom so no me de ko I took it there on a silent note. Funny enough, me could do a say and some trophy lay ambush, more reporters, ni UTV reporters. The way I was like, now more than a moose and me best sabe. I'm so ye ni more than that. Last time, Sana, it's him say definitely, and no beba saying I so I just granted a few interviews to the press and not more, but. All in all, it was on the silent note in media call.
But when number of people are almost filing.
Oh, see, there are 2 other people.
Almost
filing. Okay. The last time we were 4. Near Nipa 4. At the time, no, not the sitting MP, no, and me, and 2 other people. There was a lawyer and there was an engineer, so there was 4 of us. And they make us say there's the former MP, there's myself, and there's another person. Also filing. Now the interesting thing is that also the BI uncle Fuka Akwatia say, I no more feel say as a main kwan. I'm sorry, I'm call say Chinchinacha me go to. The then sitting MP, which is a misconception and cophobia, there were other people contesting, and I miss me contesting.
Number 4.
Near 4. And I am Tony shares your good, so now maybe they may be winning. Now, the back of I can see more and answer from my experience. They say, when you be quite can see. Na nyame anya wadon when beating with margins are so beating with single numbers and so you bet me ate abache now mo fa all manner of machinations say try say on baby bia found hwe nia edem agbana say na no won na election no 1 vote won ye see o na the other candidate nia they try everything possible to neutralize it. So as I make a say Chama Babi Uncle Lusu by 1 vote. But there was no attempt. He felt like Wasevia che. It is will be for about now contesting now we lose by 1 vote. It's not worth it. The struggle. Until on so much I know before me so it the last time when I won with 4 votes, you know, me other opposing candidate no more feel say fosa. It's a kofa or how ni o yeni ni sembe brave by. I'm through the sabotage ni ade no. Yentimi and winning and seat net says and I penno. No be may catch you in some way see then. But we are trying to forge ahead in peace and in unity in Tia and Assembly and can be brave. But say be a time. The interesting aspect is the moment I won the seat now, these other people reconvene, regroup themselves, they started telling narratives and the cray and the scuminia popular and assume they see no koya and kobeti me winning. But how did I manage to win the primaries? No be a catch yourself foot soldiers and penal. Who are the foot soldiers? It is a Sebi party executives almost to elections at the polling station. Omo foot soldiers are then who qualifies to be a foot soldier?
Who is a foot soldier again?
So if those foot soldiers says uncle so qualify as foot soldiers. Now what is all these fallacies that people were telling? But we are not penny for two for say in the end you are going for the crown and you have it. Why fight with those who are sitting on the fence? Eti maybe come just to focus on the ball and make sure that we win the elections. But any of course campaign be few na then me I do make catch for say we were fighting 3-phase battle. We were fighting the internal enemy and the external enemy because afena bo unkru a church and say oh say they see primaries because say oh we are men we are now and we are sumesi na we are obentin that was all turbo now church and son no be fighting the NDC opponent today bia na was my titin. Now the interesting aspect is the last time due to COVID ne kranity no abato na yeto ne yantu ni nyina mpo ambom ana wetimi area obi the largest electoral area abane door so all kind of 40 people, some were as small as 11.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there's an electoral area nipa or 11 pe na say bi nipa 11 ko to aba o 2 agent or opponents nya o 2 agent or where then area obi. Now the worst thing that could happen to our constituency is later in some way you know see a atwin sign no and some job for near coordinators in bisa ye former MP say na near course no na musi we am waiting me check because we were the electoral area coordinator we see who the specific electoral area na sa chrono born course so ono there wan ka say ye wia no na emu no call for recount.
Oh, okay.
It's also on the recount keke na no pe no be say be recount young call for recount keke. So what I say it is premised on something.
Yes.
And the service recount keke na open away nya it must not necessarily lead to the echo but nya I too late. So akobanisa now the wildest tricks are a lot of people don't know ni say sabotage aye fe muni nipa bebe ye yentwin sign nyina na it is just to prove a point. What is the point? On say in law no say be obi kobo krono krampo a anya krono no ne ye hwe say ade ye hwe the intent. So what I who be sound say sabotage no anasa nantitwitwa na ekoso no na timupo ne say timupo na ne say ye man eskumin lusu ne enka say no onye popular nti o lusu ye. Then our party people too began falling for the tricks. Because that is the ultimate trimupo. Yeah, man in Lusu. No Lusu and I can say on your popular. Then after I had lost the election, the same people come and say, oh, and the Osume Sikoya and call no win. But right from behind, you have been the setback. So what I say? Other than because 2016 when others were contesting, no, 93 BNO. Obieni wo obesha asie twitwa omane obieni wo mko baby koye campaign no nso asiechi abe campaign even on the election day as we were spending there were people spending against you understand then time the timupo na se na timupo ni nyina ne se yenya na brantie ni lusu a ne aka se wo na wo popular nti wo na nka obetumi ewi so right from the start no it is there say that mama ma on fato oni ma send man so across so.
Yes.
Yenua Oluwa, honorable Bisa no question the constituency. There was a former MPB or TFA, no Kwawefi Parliament so many years, na dream so Beko independent. He was able to pull about 6,000 of the votes.
Former MP, no?
I'm telling you. You understand? But this is a clear case of the then sitting MP working against us. So it was that difficult. So what I say, nti I anko foti a tin chain because anya no or anko for a waye omo papa or anko for the common fund mom or anko for through the resource our party need them or DBI the army more money at this. So when that person is in pain, now we pull those resources together against you are. It is not an easy easy thing. But you ask another example, Kwachiansi constituency, Nekobisa. Men Kaisa MPs we nyina, but look at Koshe when Obi constituency no otini who see or say Obedu Hamba no betu asaya. It is not a small journey. But the able to me be and we lost by a slim margin. But sana me de bia mekano. Clearly no. Menja party nanto. I still held forth for the party. I maintained the party. A share party for no. A boa party for no. One more a war problem was here. So my saying, Sabi, ye party on the ye MP on the ticket of our party.
Yes.
Etino now ye bem obi obejinemu. I place our role, and I stood in the constituency. I stood in. And obi onimbia so dia dance say me bomb home modern ASI Juman until the new executives but still now we still continue to help people in the community meaning say constituency no e wo gidie e wo mimu begu so atamechi
the question would be say into yes you were the party's candidate in 2020 Nioma anko said you now expect no some would say okay wakobako anye why don't you take a back seat now on your own? Why do you still want to go again?
Obi said now say if we look at challenges many okase your constituency no your challenges pa na de bia me ka che nipa bebre na say sebi enye se ne fe so say your parliament keke e woni enti aye to aba na ye no the interesting thing is say ye adantem ema a lot of other constituencies. The other interesting aspect is to say in the year 2020 no ye call prime minister MP say we ye kwan so no nyina obi akọ one term omutu kede sitting MP then omutu Akwatia MP sitting then ye two Asaman Kesi MP sitting then Obia was one term MP omunyina call off. So what I say ye hope it was characterized with this unnecessary attacks and setbacks and a my lusu election but who move far from that and so then you look at the needs of the people. Is there many who can say yakechi and Yama baby wa keche where you mention him and I think on Adum TV almost show one of the educational support programs you would not believe say and as a result of the recent menstrual cycle week health week and I may discover through more channels near being say school for inquiry it was difficult, especially the female students with menstrual hygiene. Yeah, the team imagine say inquire kwakocho BC may provide some support mom to me come mom set ni menstrual pass. Now we share the testimony of the teachers it was a timely intervention and I say adia na esese ye edeboa. And here many you can say there are several constituencies on which I wish here. A lot of development koso. Now I was say Easter Friday me call a constituency ba kwa ye nyomo a share border. Honorable Kojo upon Kroma onum. Nana oye to bi kakra na me decide say me dinechi ntina me dinechi a me follow to no. Na obi the interesting thing is electoral we be ebeko bia no. Omanfo ne sorry a omo nsrade o. So now we be come die nyeska omo sorry abas body nko ana na omo de ma no.
Kojo upon
Kroma. Omo dan we so me down no abo ase say enyo no anka me nya adwuma anye ye down no abo ase enyo no anka ye nya ekwan ye kwan ba ye kuro mu nka ye ngu so ye down no abo ase enyo no anka ye community nke nya astrotef obi bisa say do we have the same story to tell in Akwatia constituency? So atias enti sabi ye to abase ye pempuntu ye to abase ye penkoso ye to abase ye peyedie. It is not an issue of entokwa nipa mienu bi be kon ade debi. Mimi susu say your party ni kwampo say ye na nkabo mo ye na research party na ye deep research into the matter. Aka party ni kwa betima fair parties na tena say. Ne enu aba no kwa di nkomo ayede akwachi aka say debi. Anya hwe no parliament na pese okọ no say nyonyam bi na wo a wanya bi. Say title na pa on saka bi say sika na opa whatever that is there no. Enti say nkabo mo ayenya nkan obom. Ne ma ofoforo so opportunity ne emfa sa ntokwa we na de and 2 years chi ne yenko eni but it couldn't happen the last time but we are looking forward say as we progress juma ye any nipa na ye try say kan mo bom no san sem we nia no bekwa akoda chi na ye move on so
but listening to you no not just say in 2020 but for the what you call sabotage, no?
Yeah.
Anka ubetimi win seat
massively. Yere Akufo-Addo winning by almost about 6,000 votes.
Difference. And momo the difference near.
And Amilusu by 1,050 votes.
By 1,050 votes. Good. It is this year no in your attempt to stage a comeback, no. A day na wo ye fasa divisions, no, on your own. We initiative at saying to bring everybody on board. And our person we year after the primaries.
No, we started already. It's something that we started already. I've started engaging most of the guys. Yes, and now their testimony is that they are looking up to this election. Now after this election, whoever emerges as the winner, support we just hope they will stick to their words. But we've done a lot of engagement. Just as previously it was Chairman Babienko or setting up committee. We engage all of us, the parties, including the former MP, try and say bridge the gap, and all other stakeholders are and no Ekoba say yes and Yamano party no. Until that engagement has been done. Meno saying so the current regional executive so Frey Krama Yekushia or Kufudia Edi Hun Komo Edi Hun Bobo. A lot of work is going in there. The Hyane say the nipa na ye ko election will go with genuine intent and genuine heart. So I tell you nipa bi mu a oni omo kokon a I say na usia anda edia no batna omo batna bi e show mo chi also nya plan B enti bo wa kensia ye kwekura no odo okwa kensie no wasa obo bi hye na chi say onya lusu ya the one be hwe ni opponent 3 so what I say. But when you understand democracy and now you're a democrat now tia says abato there senate bia e beto aba you avail yourself and you look at your chances before you go into the space. Eti the here say the stakeholders we are obey a good democrat now waja to mu say me wini yo me lusu yo me boa ama for Friday akomanim. But the effort is being put in there. But I think what usually brings out these things is we politicians, a lot of us dada Shebian say make a show, me coalition quietly, Mako family form, me form Mako, me de bia says on. But young politician Tebi, Adena Ukomunim say Tefrashias here. He does so be butu. And now obedani. But nipane kotnawa o corner crown we are simply so ediwechi bontonto echi dede we wini ewie obi na ma na we twa on say sana make a show no obi nim the research on obi nkonkoye obi enyusu scientific me that's Ernest Yaw Kumi party for ne mpeno the same person na mpeno ye betu be wie na we wini na afi na obi yibo na ehye we chi ni say o de be hwi nipa ni it will be too late for you. You have to steady your chances. I had to say, in presidential as a prime minister, because especially among central. So the way Nipani in to akodi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na Nankenya the Yanchiche Yemu. Yansha da Ankas Obi, Kodi Asume Siechi, and Eskumin Kodi Wechi. No, politics doesn't work like that. So you calculate your chances. You work hard to ensure you win. But you don't lose election and think you have an alternative means of distracting the party. No. Sometimes young politicians dada too much. Or sometimes you're betty and the nipa can't wait sometimes it is not like that. And yes, that's not the reality. That is not the reality. So what I say, before I battle the last election, more fidie so now the BN9 National Security Report check what the reports were saying. And how come somebody else sitting somewhere or be near a constituency now GD say mafia because so what I say, but the pre-report na edi can be told jano, and also Ernest Yaw Kumi co-influence yana. Me na me share report nechi. So if scientific methods, the polls had predicted already, and I'm actually gone ahead to win now, how do you come back? So you see, there be a metis obi can they see within Akwatia constituency. Me feel say Charlie, the Bible ne kwa candidate for lack of knowledge. My people perish. So what I say, because more fidie so on your mind, me tell several times. Moka various constituencies, how competitive baby and nipa ne boss so moka baby abakwe taking lead moka and the polls predicted it. So at what point? And amiko we are abanim. It's sometimes I think say I feel so your party for no bebre na your imagine some of the science be ejuma. But elections is science.
Science and data.
Science and data. So I tell my coach and my to me level.
Science and data.
When you invest in a coach and to me level. Science and data. So I tell we went through with science and data, and Obi, there are a lot of people who do not understand how elections are won. You see, there are several strategies. Your own me the la bibisa me shada me wie no me nipa bi ankasa after the election. I sat people down. One man no me see me wie mu ni bi. I asked one guy, then am I OJ say me wie so honorable. Say na obey ye o krom a ye hu nipa di wechi and ye hu the then current MP so nipa na di nechi. Enti ye de ye hu ni say won call for endorsement. And I'm say how? That is my nature. Obisa wo ni me. My nature is not to show off and let people know, say, miti say. I was doing a lot of quiet campaigns. I was doing a lot of me fani pa ma akumi enu bi no mo dimechi. Me kwa me pesa obe introduce me quietly na ma betina ni penum. Ma bo me nsa wa me ko. Obi so ba, nipa be 30, 40 na na queue no. So mo to aso any. But as to whether who the people your relationship with them, your interactions with them, saying all those things you don't even know. But mom show is as call back. Now work offer even the tape you granted to me and you granted to the then MP then no. Yes. There's a portion that is boy need an infisa. That was the cliche then. Oh, Nimfisa. But it's not about being fin. So we'll be about elections. So you don't underrate your opponent. I am not underrating any opponent of mine. Mine is to focus.
You are sure said this one you are winning again.
Obi, I know there. Sana maka far from no. Me time we feel so nkase me underrating your opponent, but definitely when you say nyame ya aduma enkunim die no be media with the kind of effort and the hard work ye dey share any party for no so omo dey omo any two form no sana ma war ama party no omo nimpa say I'm the best person to lead the party say be yenuanum be out of loyalty to other people in the past who obviously move at the other side but also we share ni ntia ye to aba also we share numa e wo say ye as a constituency. So also we share say I will say you consolidating your seat for the NPP and you'll be never catch on nipa was to Abama no. Oh your constituency are many okase. Say be see anya careful na yan G seat this time and ensure nyan consolidated power no around one person. For a long time that is how the constituency is going to
a best swings.
A best swings are Mami fa honorable afenyo marking so any example. Before I be MP na NDC for kwa nekita etimi ko ba ko bi one side na buy on honorable afenyo markings be this no wetimi consolidate power around him to the extent say even NDC for kwa they struggle to get a candidate. So what I say there are some other seats like that within the NPP and say be say yankasa ni penny ye mo we know the right decisions to take when you been a bekasa. So what I say and I don't want to go into the other aspect but I believe that the party has seen me around enough. The party has seen me in terms of my humility, in terms of who my personality is, in terms of my effort, in terms of the meeting me at the Boa party. And I believe that I'm the best person I was a party in Itanechi to consolidate power, especially in Akwatia constituency. Because I've been yes and first to say, Babaji for the next 4 years near Sandy Akwatia. So we must have a face we can consolidate power around so that it permanently becomes an MPP seat.
MPP seat. It's also who scale the first hurdle, which is to win the primaries. Now. The bigger one, the general elections. NDC in the crash seat this year. How sure are you, sir, Ubit defeated a certain MP?
Oh, one, Obi, the records are there for all to know, say, party, no. You see, anytime that we have even lost power to NDC Biano, it's as a result of the EC and
divisions in the
2012. The same bunch of group of people went behind. Akwatia issue, no, the way there are some level of tribalism, so mukakra. So what I say, it mostly sometimes candidate be to me fi me chrome, ne bin so akofi Akwatia township na kasa. But ni pani bi wa se ko ba ni say obi wa Akwatia township no we win election pe no the tribalism either. In 2012 the same thing happened and we lost the seat to Baba Jama. From 2000 to 2012 we have always been in control of the seat. And whenever there is confusion, Now my NDC ni na be found ako. And NDC knows very well say the seat is for MP. And we check it the numbers in 2012. Even though we lost the seat to Baba Jaman, we won the presidential over 3,000 votes.
Oh, okay.
So what I say?
Okay.
2016, ye kan ye hu bomu no. Say ye tie ye nua ba na chi no. There was no division. Obi no ye campaign tia no baby safely. We need 2016. Ekoba and say me winning now me ntimi wan say buy almost started Saniama. Yere Akufo-Addo winning close to 6,000 votes. The figures are there. Mama nya about 15,000. Yere Akufo-Addo nya 21,000. That's about 6,000 votes. So what I say clearly is there. Eti internal in Tokwane Saniama no and enti say kai hu bom.
Anytime am we united.
United no.
The seat is yours.
We win solidly.
It's a traditional MPP seat.
Records nature achievement ye o mensi nim ni ade nyina no is from the NPP stock of MPs. So what I say is from the NPP stock. The current MP the records so on for today and yet my phone I will even go into that but Akwatia obi abecho there's nothing to show for ne performance. And I even on the maybe I can say in as much as MP square and developmental agent, there's a lot that you can do to tell your story as an individual. And then some can say parliament, there are individual MPs boom at the private members bill. Ako ya yemra editia LGBTQ mebwa.
You good process
you good process so. And now many can say ye mante one we kwaya a juma do ye pa air mining. Evidence Minerals Commission penny etihadum say I have made certain proposals on more platforms so that say we can manage the mining just as we are managing the cocoa sector no say aban betimi atotun tutu akodu baby you cannot go and sell gold near any man outside to other private except to sell to the state. It ye betimi fashion out a policy in a way ye betimi atoto na aban will take full control in terms of the community mining then aban will be able to employ more hands to supervise. The Minerals Commission will have that oversight and control near day. I believe say me MP man call for now considering the fact say me area mining is one of the main occupation I can bring a paper, a policy paper out, seek the buy-in of the various stakeholders. I am fashioning out in a way or Chinabin so big it and krata, no on a site, no ye juma, soldier for and answer police for Kwata. And now me no say openi na pan for kase soldier for operations are. The on count crown or tis a soldier for ba no assess the machine to Johnny. So what I say, it me young call for nanka say no crown. I can take up that bold leadership position, put up a paper, and make sure say get the buy-in of the various stakeholders. Now you're fashioning out the paper or the policy in such a way say, and found one a buying beer also. Any particular time, but what would him run so there? You can go ahead. Are you with Juma to say sign a CTN? What Yembiza said, the current MP, Sebi, or the ye developmental agenda and to form on the floor of Parliament in terms of the parliamentary work. What has been his effect? It's all for us to see. Mind you, in as much as I may pray say, maybe party name, I'm also a constituent, so I have every right to assess the performance of the sitting MP, regardless. Meaning a man you
yeah, but so unim committee or also a committee.
Oh, are there minimum committee or also in Yaobi? That's what I'm saying. Say minimum committee or also in Misumi MP no. So what I say, in as much as all the other side, I've been watching. I have my eyes on him, and I'm monitoring. And me share the performance. I don't think it is there for all of us to see. And I believe, say, and Yemen America, if you want us to go into the specifics, there's so many that we can talk about. We can talk about your former MP even before 2012. Onokwa not oye opposition MP. I'm comparing the two because this is an opposition MP. I'll compare that to Dr. Kofi Asare, who was also an opposition MP on the ticket of NPP. Osi chip compound ewo kusi okusi bi o toprema obe bi o boadua every mechanized borehole bi a be hu Akwatia township was commissioned by Dr. Kofi Asare, and there are several of them. The several other projects are obetimi attribute to school dying, any other libraries, any IT your friends IT centers. Boy, I cannot sit on this show and mention one. Send this in maybe so Akwatia constituency obetimi abo one chip compounder and even the current your friends MP here on the body. And it is not to say bia opposition on me show. yet here na NDC for babe call parliamentary primaries, you know. You who certain MPs from the voter region, Dafiamekpo, listing the number of projects are waiting to carry out as an opposition MP. So being in opposition itself, no, is not an excuse. It's all about the competence of the leader you are putting out there, the capacity of the leader to deliver. And Nipan Netima or Mani constituency say, this is what my people are going through, and I must do a lot to support the people. Eti me too me na ma chase sebi, and yes, me person me gunu fi anka me ken gunu anima say there be, but I'm sticking to the facts as they are. Tina mama on Dr. Kofi Asai record, both of them as opposition MPs, one on the ticket of NPP, one on the ticket of the NDC, and a mama Dafia Mekpo. The same person as opposition MP currently, and Niama onosi wenyefi NPP abayimu. Nafa compare side so there's every indication say Nyame adom na osefo ne anantitwitwa ne sa niama ni nyina no etikoda. We are winning solidly. I bet maybe a gap crack. Akwatia constituency. The here say sa 93 chane sense of entitlement. No. In democracy, there's nothing like sense of entitlement. So Phyllis constituency be audia. Me sure you so I've spoken for other people. Sometimes bet na constituency chairman be say as soon as man in contested, I say ye nimno. Me was the NPP membership. It's not about who nimno and I say it's about what is on record. How long has he been a member? Has he contributed to the development of the party? Then a Nipana here to support the party. The indicators are there. The constitution provides it. And you say, "Oh, pay Nipana semo, pay Nipana semo." Nipane den ho ba beba for years obejina. Manekwai. And I yet you Nipa do say omuko contest presidential primacy. Party na mo kwan. It could have even been 20. So what says yes to no parties obianko. We will see it through the appropriate methods. So there's no need for anybody to have that sense of entitlement. So I do me so mentality na me na me call na obianyes that thing it doesn't work in politics. People should leave those things behind and have that mentality. It is democracy, and democracy is always supported by elections. And MPP per historic records no sebiye kwache aduane kwa ebeto so aba. And when you're ready for that, then MPP is not a party for you. It's the honest truth. That is the record of our forebears. And it won't change. What I say. And now the Adriani Basse Adriani and Yenche cry. That is our record. And you won't take the practice national and say, won't take your party national. You are just, then you are not in the right place. So what I say. Because tomorrow it is me. Tomorrow is another person. Understand that the rules of the game is elections. That is the only means will be nankante senka yesi yenche nkofo ndi ade senka me by force me saw Dr. Mahmoud ba umi answer di ade now office elections are you come sesi you know say be kanina na didi ade na so what you say you sure this year you mean so this year we there odi ade yenke anybody ade opompe anybody ade ne akacho ma kan say omo ntena nchen. But because that is not the kind of democracy we are running, you have to open up the space for everybody to contest. Then by popular vote, people will make a decision. That is the way to go. So in all humility, I think, people should amend themselves to those democratic tendencies and understand, politics there. Oh yeah, then you better aba. So who ni akoma? So the bejina abato ni ato so aba. Not in the number of people who go corporate offices are. Omunya MP umbedi so omunya akoma edijina abanti no oma pe baby ada obi anya nkwara adwuma na dey rough.
Man, I say wish you well, and it means that more party in fact date in mind for primaries no
there be
okay and is amugu ahombo so e twen
egusu ye
time a date na beba
egusu ye adwuma nti mama kan so metight you know I'll be a good candidate. So what I say somewhere in the US and Kabana and only domimo and CEO of Minerals Commission munya kamana kan mama account mo super che
now the akoye adwuma on
the ground na akoye adwuma on the ground because munya muni say I'll be a good
no I mean it's obvious
you understand
you'll be a good MP
sabi yes say enchen kan for no but what you say
you'll be a good
I'll be a good MP. So what I say
Ernest Yaw Kumi
monka kam I say
no,
with the CEO of Minerals Commission guys or confa kakanto kitwe biesa
Fantastic. Eko see saying in the higher sempa 94.7 FM. PK Sapon, the office of the president says, Obi, trust me, Ernest Yaw Kumi would win in the primaries and defeat the NDC's candidate. We say, Obi, honestly and frankly speaking, Ernest Yaw Kumi is affable, humble, trustworthy, and competent. He's got all the conceptual skills as a leader. He's still the obvious choice for the noble people of Akwatia. My regards to him, the Akwatia star boy, Bobby Big Boss, Ewo Teacher Mante, and all the way up praying. This one says, Ernest Kumi is the epitome of the caliber of young men we need in Parliament. However, the bane of our politics today is a choice between a competent yet unpopular leader and an incompetent yet popular leader. Such is the case of Akwatia. We've reduced the parliamentarian to a populist contest. I wish him very well. Honorable Eves Hansen Norte, MP Tema Central, and on the way up praying into that's the MP for Tema Central constituency. Ernest Yaw Kumi, no, we brutal. Inti Mama Yentie